Maigavarnan and well met, I'm Arakir Galadirthan, head of Divide and Conquer, and here is our 9th instalment of the Northern Dúnedain campaign. As you all saw in the last one, it was just more border wars again, but we have now begun our siege of Anuminas. But we kick this one straight off exactly where we left off on the last one, with Gandalf trying to mop up these annoying orcs that are dotted around our lands. And again, more border wars. Now the AI might not win this if I auto-resolve, but if I play it myself, the strength of Gandalf's bodyguard unit will certainly ensure victory. I should also mention that this is likely to be this marks the start of a long break in these Let's Plays. In fact, indeed, by the time this Let's Play goes up, I already would have gone away a few days ago. So, obviously I don't have a wildly large following at the moment, but and 0.51 has only just come out, so it is a bit bad timing, but I am going to be away for 2 weeks. The first of those weeks I shall be camping, so I don't even have internet access, so I will be completely AWOL. And then the second week, though, I will be about on the internet again, but I won't be on YouTube at all because I won't be at home. I shall be in Scotland visiting my friend. So if you do enjoy these videos, do stick around. I'll be back in a couple of weeks, and nothing too fierce. And then unfortunately that's all my holidays this year, actually. So after that I am then just around, and hope to finish this campaign off, maybe start another one, see how how much people enjoy them. So for now, this will probably be the last one for a couple of weeks. Also, the faction overview videos I've done, the Dwarves of Erebor will be the last one for 2 weeks. Or possibly I might do a Clans of Enedwaith and then leave my computer uploading them all for a few days and then set it to turn itself off in a couple of days. So there might be one more of the faction overviews, but either way, I'm away for 2 weeks beginning on the 14th of August, so if there's no activity and you wonder where I'm gone, that's all that's happened. But anyway, let's turn our attention back to what's happening in front of us here. The Orc fellas have been obliterated in that charge, which is very good for us because the Orc fellas are armor piercing, but we don't want to get surrounded, so we pull our men out. And we wait till they turn and run at us like that, and then we charge them again. This is going to be devastating. Crippling charge. 203 down to just over 120, or 120 orcs killed in that charge alone. Let's speed it up because this battle is essentially won. We can fight these ones here. We've lost just under 10 men at the moment, which isn't too bad. For the moment,
the fortune of battle goes our way.
But we'll leave them fighting. They've broken. Charge the archers. Another devastating charge by the Arthedain. They really are our strongest unit. They also happen to just look really good. Really good indeed. We'll end that battle. The enemy
are utterly vanquished.
End that battle indeed. Can't get those units for quite some time though, unfortunately, because Arthedain needs to be built up. It needs to be improved. It's not ready yet. We haven't got men back living there yet. So Gandalf has lived up to his name. Now I think, with some sneaky fighting, I'm hoping to leave this southern section to Bree though, but I don't think they'll be good enough. I'd like Bree to attack Dunland, but it takes Bree something like 60 to 70 turns to even start threatening Dunland. Obviously in this campaign we should see the attempts I've made to make Bree weaker, which if you're all playing 0.51 you'll all now be enjoying as well. Hopefully they have worked, but on the downside that means that Dunland now have an easier enemy to face. So we shall see.
Yes, my lord.
We shall see indeed.
With honor.
Let's get some towers, even though it looks like we're about to lose this region. Head over to Arakthur.
Your orders.
Gandalf go 2.
With honor.
Did we get that second unit in before it went down? Yes, we did. So we've got a couple of units of archers there in a Motte and Bailey, which are quite easy to defend. And we trained our general, Pillimore.
Yes, my lord.
You come down here as well. You know what? No, I want the challenge. I'm going to try and hold Tharbad myself, not let Bree try and do it. Oh, he's got farming knowledge. That's useful.
Your orders, my lord.
So we have 3 generals converging on there. Faction announcements. Trading keys, aspiring commander, 1 command. Fenris Druinan got a cop rotation. That's why he's got farming knowledge. Yeah, train some of those. And Arakthur got the Rangers Council ground, which is good. But that's why we've got no money, because everywhere's building something. Everything's got something lined up. Angmar are coming us in force again, heading to Fornost. So
Yes, my
we
lord.
shall have to take
We
Numinas
shall
as fast as
engage.
possible. Captain Theo has 4 units of bandits. The only problem we get is we're going to lose men to the arrow fire of the
Attack!
walls. And they'll kill us more than, because we've got quite a few. Was that 4 units of archers in this battle? The bodyguard, 2 Dúnedain, and the local militia. And if they lose all of their arrows, we should be able to kill 2, if not 3 units of the bandits before we've even joined in melee.
Units, await my orders.
There's the vast city of Numinas in the background. Unfortunately, it is just a stock Gondorian huge city, but still, it is at least a Gondorian city, and who knows, that's maybe what Numinas did look like. I was also just about to say that it wasn't on the shores of Evendim as it should be, but I am mistaken, and there are the shores of Evendim. There is Lake Evendim in the background. Didn't know if Med 2 would generate Lake Evendim. Let's bring everything back so we can see what sort of situation we're in. Oh, that's a cool little walkway feature. I do like that. Oh, look at that building as well. It makes it look like a... That's really cool. It's like a mini watchtower castle section. As you can probably tell, whilst modding this game reasonably extensively, the settlements are just ported in from Leo's mod, so even I haven't really seen many of them. But this one certainly looks very cool. But I think we're going to come in from this way, because then it's a straight line to the town centre, and we can get our archers on those walls. And that's what we're hoping for.
Units, march.
Oh, I didn't move the cavalry round, did I? Oh, well, that's at least confused them, and they think that we might be coming in from over there. Right, let's speed it up till we've got the gate at least broken down. The enemy is holding in the middle, so there's no threat from the arrow towers.
Militia.
Local militia on the catapult. Who did start in the castle? Oh, of course, they're all bandits. I don't know why I asked that. All 4 units of bandits, aren't they? Right, get that gate down. Be quick about it. Don't use the arcing shot, that's just a waste of arrows. You might kill
Our
1 or
have
2
reached the
men,
gate with the battering ram.
but it's never sufficient. Cavalry to me.
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Alright, they have now got the towers firing, which is not good. I don't know why though, because we're about to just run through, and then their towers are going to be
Captured
completely
the
useless.
enemy's walls.
These bandits are all just going to have to run back, which is what they are doing straight away, as we can see there. Got us away from the archers though, so you focus on those bandits. You run in. Dúnedain, get up there. Go for it. Other Dúnedain, go there. Go for that. Local militia, line yourselves up along there. And the bodyguard, line yourself up along there. And then once you're all in location, fire at will. You guys, not too worried if you die, to be honest, but if you could fight the bandits while you're there, that would be much appreciated. Lost a few units, nothing too bad. Ah, the enemy's coming to put a stop to our archers.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Who are you shooting? Oh, good, they're shooting them, and then they'll go into battle with them, which is also good. Oh, look how many fall in each arrow wave.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
50%,
The
and
enemy
we're
are
still on
badly
the about the
bloodied.
8%
They
we
have
started.
lost
What are the
half
stats
their
of these?
men.
622. Oh, they're only just better than orcs. Oh, many of them are fleeing. Alright, everybody just attack those. Speed it up again, get this over with. You guys run through. 10 of them are now taking down 30 of those bandits. If you charge to the other
We've
side of the
lost control
square,
of the city.
we'll get a charge bonus. Yes, there we are, those ones are all dead. And we've beaten those as well. Halt, shoot them. Our archers aren't doing very well, are they? Oh no, don't start shooting, you're killing off.
If we continue awed by the victory we have won here today.
Mostly cavalry, but the cavalry, that's not really too much of an issue. They can't be retrained in this region anyway, because they're not, they're Cardalani and we're in Arthedain. Noble victory. And the ancient capital of Arnor is once again in the hands of the descendants of Numenor.
Victory!
Just occupy that.
Our courage and honour have conquered.
Right, you and you are going to stay. You might build me some towers. So the 2 Dúnedain head back to there.
Your orders,
like a couple of towers on the hills, just
this
to
tower will keep vigil over the lands.
keep an eye on Bree. Make sure that the Shire doesn't fall or anything stupid. Otherwise, that's going very, very well. Keeping our army together down there, hitting the Dunlendings. Ah, there are Bree. Maybe they will take Northern Tharbad then. That is a big, big army. But I don't know if they've got Matraith. I don't think they have Matraith, which is just to the west of Aragthur. So they don't border with Tharbad. Oh, but whatever, something has happened because the Dúnedain have backed off. Dúnedain? The Dunlendings. They fled. Cowardly scum. They've completely fled. I think Bree are attacking them. Or at least there's a threat of Bree attacking them. Or Gandalf is such a strong general that they're just going to do him.
With honor.
You can auto against those. Clear defeat, but every time you kill some, you kill some.
Must regroup.
And that's always worth noting. Aha, we can retrain them. Get 3 turns. Come on. That's annoying.
Your orders, my lord.
Gandalf, you might be needed in Amun-Sul, but we don't want you in Amun-Sul, because then if it does die, you'll die. So if we stand you next to it, then you'll be outside of Amun-Sul, and you can charge the enemy in the rear as they climb the mountain. As they climb the hill.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, look, there's Matraith, and that's rebels still, so... I don't know what Bree are doing, but...
Yes,
whatever is happening, Dunland have decided that...
as you wish.
Attacking Bree, pulling away is more important. Maybe we will form up our army of 3 generals and take it after all, but Gandalf has to defend Amun-Sul first. Cameth Bryn's got a sizable army. What's the upkeep here? 2 free, 1 free, and... curious. Oh, and then 1 there. I wondered why there were 4. But you can train 2 of them, and as we are making money, the replacements are going to be useful elsewhere.
Orders. Yes.
Although with our low general, with our general having such low,
your will, my lord. My lord. As you wish.
Having such a low authority, it's likely those armies are going to abandon us anyway. Ah, there's the chieftain of Angmar.
I'm gonna stick you.
He's a high-ranking general, and look, they've moved through into Bree as well.
My lord. Yes.
Oh, it's all going on.
Camp here.
Your orders, my lord.
Because they are unlikely to besiege. Oh no, but they could besiege Fornost, couldn't they? But those 2 units of Dúnedain is so important. We don't want them to go rebels, so we'll run confinement.
Assembling a mighty host.
Your orders,
build
my
us
lord.
more towers. Ah, we're out of money.
Yes.
What's the plan with the Numinas? Low tax rate here to try and get more people, and get that in for now, because it's got a farm, so it can train units. And here we do get the Dúnedain encampment, but we're not too worried about units here, to be honest. We'll get some hunting camp, we'll leave it at that, but then we'll get the dirt paths, get the grain exchange, then build us the Rangers Hall. Roads are important. I don't know if Barketa has fallen. No, it hasn't. No, it's still greyed out there. And Bari Donionak hasn't fallen either, because that's still grey as well. But Angmar are coming for us. There is no mistaking that. In one of my earlier videos, I spoke of the Palantir of Amun-Sul being sent north with Arvaleg. With Arvedwy, sorry, the final king of Arnor. And I couldn't quite work out how many Palantir Arnor had, and the answer is 3. They had 3 Palantir. I thought he might do that. Can we withdraw to the town? Yes, we can.
We must regroup.
I don't like to look things up. Most of the facts and figures and things I do say are just genuinely off the top of my head. I find Lord of the Rings really, really interesting, and so I've researched it and read up about everything that I can read up about that slightly interested me.
My lord.
And
By your command.
so a lot of it is
We
just
can
off the
go
top of
no
my head
further
rather
today.
than something that
Your
I've,
orders, my lord.
meticulously flicked through a manual or a book or something to find. I'm not really sure what to think of what's currently happening. If I'm going to be honest with you all, I don't understand why Angmar aren't attacking Amun Sul. If they're making their way for Araios, that baffles me. That really baffles me.
Stick you.
And we should be able to get there before them. And they've not bothered with Amun Sul, which I also find interesting. And the army up there moved into Bree. So maybe Barleyman moved out and attacked it, actually. That's very possible.
Yes, my lord.
This
It'd be good if that
will
is the
keep
case.
vigil over the lands.
I'd
With
certainly
honor.
like help from Bree. We can send Chieftain
Your
Gordaf
orders, my
packing.
lord.
Well, in fact, we can kill Chieftain Gordaf if we use our entire army. Oh, we might as well leave someone. Nah, screw it. All in.
As you command.
Kill
We
him.
have triumphed.
Always save before a
To
battle. And we're going to
Muster
use
your courage,
the
men.
horrendously
We
large
march
amount of
into
archers we have here
battle.
to absolutely swamp him with arrow fire and try and bring him down that way. Hopefully we won't even have to engage him in battle if we get lucky. And we're attacking them as well, so we can sit just out of their range and pepper them with arrows until they get fed up and charge us, and then we can pepper them some more.
Units, await my orders.
So anyone who is an archer, although make sure they're not on fire arrows. Oh, we'll have to find that out in a minute actually.
Units, march.
I want to try and get maximum arrow fire off of the units. We don't get very many Dúnedain bodyguard, so they can just go behind so they've got a longer range. We don't think we're going to need you guys, so start the battle. Ah, good, they're not in fire at will. And is the enemy coming towards us immediately, or are we going to have to move out towards them? They are moving around a bit, but nothing particularly. There we are. And run as well, might as well. Doesn't affect your bows if you're fatigued. Now fire everything we've got! He has another unit of Angmar bodyguards with him. What
The enemy are badly
madness is
bloodied.
this?
They have lost half their men.
You shoot him. You carry on shooting him. You carry on shooting him. You guys shoot him. You carry on shooting him. And you carry on shooting him. We'll run those in case we need them. We should be alright.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Kill as many as we can before they get into battle with us. I wonder what other general we have here then. What other surprise general we're going to kill. It's always nice to kill two generals, isn't it? Especially when you didn't know one of them was even there. I think that one is their faction leader though, that's Gordaf. Ah, the other one's died, and he was Shuglur, whoever Shuglur is. And Gordaf is now dead!
How our cowardly foe
Fire everything you've got, kill them all!
Press the attack. Be awed by the victory.
Solid
we have
victory,
won here
2%.
today.
We lost 23 men. We killed them all. Perfect defense of the Fornost region. Orad ruin. Gil-galad died and Elendil fell. Sad that Gil-galad isn't really in the film. He's such an awesome character. And Airgloss's sword,
There is no glory
his spear,
in fighting
sorry.
like this, my lord.
Any artist renditions we've seen of it, it always looks really good. But he's not really covered in it. He's only in the extended one, and he's in about one shot where he kills an orc, and that's about it. Completely glossed over, to be honest. Alright, solid victory there as well. As soon as Halbrad has finished his tower run, and then has made it back, we will push north. And we'll try and do something.
My lord.
Yes, my
Where
lord.
shall we send Amlith?
Your orders.
I'd
my
really
lord.
want Northern Tharbad back because it's crucial for me crossing the river there, and it's just a nice place to hold because we get the Royal Tharbad Guard.
Orders.
So let's send Gandalf to
Yes,
just
my
attack
lord.
one of them
As you
See how well he does on the auto. Clear victory. Lost 1 man, killed 307. What about Yagaz?
To battle.
561 minutes. Got 2 units of pikemen. He should lose this one. Clear defeat.
Rally to me, men.
But Gandalf didn't die.
I'm gonna stick you.
Yeah, at least killed a couple. We sent that other guy packing, so that's worth it. And the army there will certainly hold nicely. They're only a turn away. But for now, I think I shall end this video there as well. So again, just more border wars, lots of border wars, but we are soon to push into Angmar. But as I said about halfway through the video, I shall now be away for a couple of weeks, so you won't get any more of these for a while. So do enjoy DAC, do play around with 0.51, do keep reporting bugs, and we'll definitely see to them and fix them and attend to them as we see them come up and pop up. Please do check the UAC video and disable your UAC if you haven't already for Medieval 2, because that will cut down on a lot of your bugs for yourself. And then the ideal is to have everyone with the game that I've got, which rarely ever crashes. Similar features with Zarathos, Geosode, Hummingbird. We all have games that just never crash. And that's what we want you all to have as well. But if you do have any problems, do pop by Total War Center or ModDB and see us there. But as I say, I'll be away for 2 weeks, so you won't get any of these, and you won't see me for a while. So for now, Northern Dúnedain, and I shall let you all know, if you want to know what that means, it means farewell until we speak again. But so Northern Dúnedain, and farewell.